Hey, good morning to you, my friend, and welcome back to the Morning Minute Meditation. Thank you for joining me on this morning. In the book of Ruth, what a famous book and great book the book of Ruth is. In Ruth chapter number 1 and verse number 1, the Bible said that there came to pass in the days when the judges ruled that there was a famine in the land, and a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to sojourn in the country of Moab, he and his wife and his 2 sons. The word famine just means hunger. It means situation that has established itself in a community that causes there to be no food and no rain and therefore no crops. I was just in Europe, and the particular area that I was in France had not had any rain for a year and a half, and they were in a drought in that part of the country, and it affected the crops that were grown there. Well, Elimelech, Naomi, Mahlon, and Chilion had this situation happen in their life. And what did they do? The Bible said that they ran into the country of Moab, which was a high plateaued area known for its well-watered fields, and the dew was so heavy in that part of the country that crops could grow just off of the dew that would fall in that area. It was impenetrable by way of enemies, and therefore was a tremendous place to go and sojourn until things got better. But Naomi made this statement when she returned after the death of her husband and her 2 sons. She said, "I went out full, and the Lord hath brought me home again empty." In other words, when they left the house of bread, Bethlehem, Judah, though there was a famine in the land, they were not wanting for anything. Everything was taken care of. They were full. The bank account was full. The cupboard was full. And they were, with fear, looking in the future to what might take place. Listen, when you make up your mind and you make your decision up to try to take care of yourself instead of allowing God to do so, which He knows best how to take care of you, all of us would agree to that. When you do that, you lose a few things along the way. When you make that decision to walk away from the Lord and to take care of yourself, number one, here's what you lose. You forfeit these things during a famine. Forfeiture in famine. You forfeit your courage to go on. You forfeit your commitments that you have made. You forfeit your continuance in the path of righteousness. You forfeit your convictions that you have established in days gone by to stand and to stay. You forfeit your companion. That's what happened in her life, and she forfeited her children. The cost of all of this business of going to Moab, what she forfeited was worth much more than what she thought she was going to gain. Now, thank God for the ending of the book of Ruth, but they never should have taken that sojourning journey that led them to the land of Moab. In my ministry of 33 plus years, I have seen people make those choices and decisions to go away from church, to go away from an area where God is feeding them, to better themselves financially or socially in some way. And as a result, and invariably, I have seen them wash upon the shores of life, bankrupted, battered, and shipwrecked. Hey, listen, you're going to be taken care of by God. Stay in your place and watch His sovereignty work its work in your life. Consider these things today, friend. Have yourself a great day.